Pearson, host of Star Time, and this is my real voice. Honest, you're hearing it on Rainier Avenue Radio .world.
Should have told her you were sorry.
A new law is helping people save more money on prescription drug costs. You may also be able to save. With Medicare's Extra Help program, your premium cost can be zero and your out-of-pocket expenses are low. Who should apply? Single individuals earning less than $23,000 a year or married couples earning less than $31,000 a year. Even if you don't think you qualify, you should still check out this program. Visit ssa.gov/extrahelp. Medicare costs are covered by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Women are not an homogenous group.
We face discrimination differently depending on factors such as ethnicity, age, socioeconomic status, and more.
Rainier Avenue Radio is proud to amplify women's voices.
They are the experts of their own lives, initiating conversations within their community about challenges they face, the solutions they're working on, and the opportunities they see.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 for Women's Voices on Air. We know our challenges. We are the experts of our lives.
We are master multitaskers, prioritizing our family, friends, and our faith above our own needs.
Our needs and voices are too often overlooked.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. for Women's Voices on Air.
We tell our stories in our own way.
Do you want to reach out to the Vietnamese community in Seattle? Just advertise in Người Việt Tây Bắc, that is Northwest Vietnamese News, the longest running Vietnamese language newspaper in our region. Go to nvnorthwest.com.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Queen Bree, inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living. Broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. So come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
Yo, this is DJ Funk Daddy, holding it down for the town, Rainier Avenue Radio. I grew up listening to DJ Nasty Ness's show Fresh Tracks, where he would always debut the hottest new music. Right now, Ness needs our support as he's going through medical issues with his kidneys and his heart. Please help Nasty Ness by going to his GoFundMe, which you can find by going to GoFundMe.com and searching Nasty Ness. Thanks to everyone that has helped and contributed. It's really appreciated.
You know you can't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo.
And your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and ID Yourself.
Here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio.
Every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
What they do that at, huh? What they do that at? What they do that at? What they do that at? We don't walk like this, what they do that at? We don't talk like this, what they do that at? What they do that at, huh? What they do that at? What they do that at? What they do that at? We don't walk like this, what they do that at? We don't talk like this, what they do that at?
Peace be tarantula, spit venom without fangs. Y'all still walking when I'm flying without wings. Punchline with a kick will knock you out like Luke Kang. Try to guard me, I'll juke you out, now your ankle sprained. Now your ligaments out of commission till next spring. Dang, I'm one you can't obtain, especially if you trying to bang for the wrong gang. Yes, you built with no R's cause you can't hang. I'll keep it plain if you thinking like a plain Jane. Got a big forehead with no brain, cover it with some bangs. Come on, man. You said your name was Shane? Well, now you look like Shania Twain.
What they do that at, huh? What they do that at? What they do that at? What they do that at? We don't walk like this, what they do that at? We don't talk like this, what they do that at? What they do that at, huh? What they do that at? What they do that at? What they do that at? We don't walk like this, what they do that at? We don't talk like this, what they do that at?
I'ma go all day if you give me free reign. If you unethical and hit me with some disdain, I'll entertain, I'll refrain, power I'll regain. It's nothing. Watch the the Lord gas me up, pump me up propane, he fills me up. I have no pride, I let that drain. Everywhere I do that at, I'm walking with this blood stain. Please don't get in my face with your case and complain, cause I'm in his domain. I campaign the Christ game. No politics when it comes to the kingdom, I'm ordained. So you down and gonna do the same or be mundane. You better not bark, boy, until I pull your chain. See
Where they do that at? Huh? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? What? Where they do that at? We don't walk like this. Where they do that at? We don't talk like this. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Huh? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? What? Where they do that at? We don't walk like this. Where they do that at? We don't talk like this. Where they do that at?
if it ain't for his kingdom, show me. Huh? Show me.
Where they do that at?
Ain't for his name, show me. Show me. What?
Where they do that at?
Ain't for his blood, then show me. Show me. What?
Where they do that at?
So I can get it that. So I can get it that. Boy, show me. Huh?
Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Huh? Where they do that at?
New York.
Where they do that at? What? Where they do that at? We don't walk like this. Where they do that at?
Miami.
We don't talk like this. Where they do that at?
Ain't no.
Where they do that
Yeah.
at? Huh? Where they do that at?
Philly.
Where they do that
Come
at?
on.
What? Where they do that at?
Houston.
We don't walk like this. Where they do that at?
PA.
We don't talk like this. Where they do that at?
SCA.
Where they do that at? Huh? Where they do that at?
Puerto Rico.
Where they do that at? What? Where they do that at?
Denver.
We don't walk like this. Where they do that at?
Phoenix.
We don't talk like this. Where they do that at?
DC.
Where they do that at? Huh? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? What? Where they do that at?
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Where they do that at, huh? They do it
Fresh
every
Juice.
Wednesday, 9 to 11 p.m. Fresh Juice, yo. With the juice pack, including myself, D Money.
P Money. OG Money.
Hey, and ID Money, no.
ID Money.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you are in the right spot, number one Wizer. And number one Wizer is our guest tonight as well, man. But we also got a lot planned for you as well for our first show of 2025. Happy New Year, everybody. We appreciate y'all. It's going to be a great show for sure. That one is actually off of the opening. The track is where they do that off the Songs of Solomon extended version album, by the way. But yeah, man, the man himself will be joining us live here in just a little bit. Our only guest of tonight's program, but trust me, he can hold it down for sure. Only1Wizer is in the building. Yes, sir. You know what it is. He's got two free verses to perform later on in tonight's program. And an unreleased song.
Let's go.
Man, you know, this is going to be the spot for you, man. I know we got the stories coming down. I mean, last time he was here, we covered a lot in that show, but now we're going to double it. Double it. So lots to come at you for sure. As always, Fresh Juice is syndicated, and we appreciate our syndicated partners over at Blazing 420 WPAM for syndicating Fresh Juice on their networks. We appreciate y'all for doing so.
Blazing.
You deserve. Follow on all of our platforms. We're on Facebook group. There you go. Facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. X, Twitter, IG, all that. Fresh Juice Media. And of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. Put that up in the browser. Skip the search engine, takes you right to the page. We do live shows for you almost every week. Watch it whenever you want. And we do shorter clips from previous episodes on the daily. So if you missed this episode, there'll be a bunch of clips that'll go on that on our YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe, get it there first. youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. All right.
Our YouTube channel.
Our YouTube channel. There it is, man. That's where we do that at. All right. Okay, let's get on to the before we bring in only one, man. We're going to take a look at 1 year ago. And 1 year ago, we had Ready Ron Beats on the show, man. And the whole topic of DMX came up, and then this is what he had to say about that.
I had to fight and fight and fight and fight lies and lies and lies and lies. And even with the Interrogator was at my house when BET actually interviewed me. They refused to use it because honestly, it had nothing to do with me. Honestly, it had everything to do with the story behind Rough Riders and DMX. When people started realizing something wasn't right, because even the VH1 interview, battle rapping was the only thing DMX did with Ready Ron. I'm that dude, even for years. Nobody wanted to hear what I had to say. After the interview, I went IG and let how I was feeling. I'm like, look, I've got nothing bad to say about that, man, but you still got to stop lying on me. I've never introduced you to crack cocaine. We were getting high together, bruh. And then in your interview, you lied and said, was I 30 years old in the 80s? I'd be decrepit now. I'm not going to say nothing bad about that, man, except that you have to deal with your own demons, just like I had to deal with mine. I came to terms with what I needed to do. I've been clean and sober over 18 years.
Woo! Shouts out to Ready Ron airing that out on Fresh Juice 1 year ago, man. So lots of clips just like that. Go to our YouTube channel again, youtube.com/@FreshJuiceMedia. All right, it's time to bring in our guest of the evening, and we know who does it right. Mambo with the introduction, yo.
Man, this is going to be a great way to kick off the year, man. We are kicking it off very, 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 very Christ-y, man, in the Christ-iest of ways, man. We got a legend known in the town, a veteran to the game, someone who's been able to shift and transition between different subgenres of the game of hip-hop, whether he's talking and speaking through and for the Lord, or he's just talking and speaking for the streets, man. From the earth to the turf, man, we got the king, the man, the myth, the legend. Only1Wizer is in the building, man. Make some noise for Big Bro.
Hey, what's God with it, y'all? Christ in the building. Back on Fresh Juice, man. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all got some naps in before too, man, because you know it's gonna be one of those nights.
Welcome back to the show.
Hey man, love you, Pint, man. Like I said, man, I wish you didn't put that do-rag on them braids, man. Them braids is real nice and fresh, man, for the newest year.
Man. I'm flanking up a little bit. So.
Oh no, you ain't. I ain't seen nothing, man. Nothing.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, indeed.
This is the energy. If you don't know Only1Wizer, this is the energy you're gonna get for the next 2 hours.
Come on, man.
It's not gonna die down. He's not gonna get tired
not
on
at all, man.
He's gonna he could do 3 hours. He could do 4 hours.
Absolutely, man. See, they don't know D-Money is that, you know, actually the E in Christ-E is for energy, man. Know that, but now they do. Come on, that's what it is, baby.
I got it. Okay. All right. Well, as we usually do, man, it's time for the first time in 2025 to play Take Your Pick.
Hey.
All right. Only1Wizer knows, but if you're tuning in for the first time, it's really easy to play Take Your Pick. We give you 2 different options. You just choose one. Of course, we play along with our guests, but we want you to play in the comment section as well. So drop your answers to the questions, your choice between the 2 options there in the comments. We'll highlight those on the screen throughout the entire show, as well as, of course, we're going to select our favorite commenter and celebrate it on the following episodes. Without further ado, let's take a look at but our previous winner. Oops, that's a wrong button.
Always works though.
All right, that went to High in Arizona, who said marijuana. It wasn't really an answer to a question, but it got my attention. Anyway. By the way, Cam Bowie says Three Kings Dojo. By the way,
Yeah. That actually is my big brother, man. Kamaya Jiu-Jitsu. Okay. He is one part of the Three Kings Dojo. He's the kings and the Three Kings right there, man. Yes, indeed.
We're gonna have to get to that later. Wow. But for now, our first of questions of the evening is: relive 5 years of your life or erase 5 of your years.
Wow.
That's a lot.
You're gonna relive
the 5.
Yeah, I would have to say that. because I feel that, especially when it comes to life, every day is granted and is a blessing. So why would you erase anything, rather good or not so good? You know what I'm saying? We don't want to erase none of the memories that make us who we are. You feel me? So yeah, we can't go erasing no 5 years, man. That's anti-Christy.
Hey, but what 5 would you relive?
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
The last 5.
The last 5?
Like the COVID time, huh, OG? Like probably relive that, get a restart on that one. If I did a Facebook post and I said, man, it seems like from the year 2020 to 2025, it was like a time warp. You know what I'm saying? It really was. So honestly, I don't even know if that time even really existed, to be honest. We was in the house, like for real. We was locked down. I'm like, dang. I don't mind being in the house. I'm a homebody too. I can be outside or inside. I can do either or. It don't matter to me. I'm me.
Hey, but if you got essential business, man, you're allowed to be outside. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I was doing deliveries at that time.
I was for sure still touching pavement, man. They didn't slow no motion over here.
Yeah. Nah. Not at all. Not at all.
You know, I might have to go with the race 5 though.
What 5 are you gonna erase?
Well, the funny thing is, I think life already did it to me, man. Because I don't really know what happened in my childhood. So 5 of those years are gone for me.
Wow, that's tough.
Yeah,
that's tough. That is tough.
At least 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot to unpack, man. But
I'm
gonna relive. I'll probably relive like my early 20s again.
Good transition.
Yeah,
we don't want to ruminate on
for real. Now there's a lot of things I would do again on my 5 years. Like I would redo my wedding because I was fat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm slim and trim now. So I would redo that. You know, as now, you know, I was 130 pounds heavier. So if I could redo that, come on, man, Christ-E, I'll redo that for sure. That whole thing, the whole honeymoon.
Was the weight from COVID?
No, well,
before that.
Yeah, it was way before that, man. Yeah, way before that, man. It's crazy. I was 366 pounds, man. You know, I'm 239 right now. So if I could redo all that again,
impressive. Yeah,
well, I'll be up in Hawaii, man, just flexing, shirt off with the coconut oil on the body. You know, you feel me?
I'm sure the number one queen got that in her mind right now.
You know what's wild? You know why I love my number one queen though? Is because, and one thing I tease her all the time, talk like, you didn't tell me, man, when I was like that, you didn't let me know. She said, baby, all I see is you and your personality. I didn't see no weight. You know what I'm saying? So that's beautiful.
That's real.
Yeah. She get on my nerves for that. I'll be like, you're supposed to tell me that I was getting fat. Don't be not letting me know. You feel me? Don't be not letting me know.
Right. The love was blind, man.
Exactly. You already know, OG. It was, and I appreciate and I love her for that. You feel me? Like for real. Yeah.
Let's get on to the next one, man. All right, take your pick. Be a genius that nobody believes, or an idiot that everyone believes.
I feel like this is which president-elect do you want to be?
There's so much facts to that.
Hey, that could go either way too. Before the politicians try to come get me, that could go either way. I'm just saying, there's one on one side and another on the other side. That's all I'm saying. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think financially there is a larger benefit in being the idiot that everybody believes, because that means even though my game might have a little goofiness to it, it's going. So as long as the play's going, a win is a win. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't want to have all the info. You know what I mean? And then nobody, you know, that now I'm feeling a little too Christ-Y. That's what happened to the good one. That's what happened to the good one. They didn't believe him. He was saying, he tried to tell him, like, no, that's my pops for real, bro. Like, nah, you know, and ain't nobody believe buddy. So you know what I'm saying? I think financially in current present days, I'll go ahead and, you know what I mean, you can take a little game, but everyone's going for it. I can spoon feed them whatever. The sky purple. They're like, oh, for real? Yeah, no. Because actually,
that's true. That's true too.
Yeah, make them believe when you say they're eating the cats and the dogs.
You was just talking about that. That's wild. That's crazy.
I go with the former, man.
Yeah.
I'd rather be the genius nobody believes, and then I just look at people when things come into play, and I'm like, look, told you. Told you.
For sure.
It's a cold stare down too, because you don't have to say anything.
I know you just sit and watch, just watch people all just messing their own lives up, Definitely you would have more fun that way, I think, just a sense of humor in the background type of deal. But
I'd rather be an idiotic genius.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's different right there.
Idiotic
It's different.
genius.
It's different right there.
You feel me? The best of both worlds, man. You feel me? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
So that means half of them believe you then.
That's it. Or
Okay.
like a wise fool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because then that way you can come at either or. You feel me? You can blend in with an idiot if you need to. You can also blend in with the genius if you need to too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on.
The one thing I don't like about the genius and nobody believes is I feel like you would get like a complex in your head, like I'm the only one who's right, yo.
Narcissist.
Yeah. It could go to your head for sure.
It definitely takes that.
Yeah, man. Okay, let's get to the next one. Here we go. Take your pick. I have to pee every time you go to a store, or always get stuck in line with someone whose card keeps getting declined.
Okay,
I
that's
ain't
easy
gonna lie.
because we're not gonna get stuck in the line with somebody's card getting declined, man. We're gonna go ahead and help them out. That's what we do. That's Christ-E.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and pay it for him, man. Keep the line moving, man. We got you, man. That's on Christ-E's bill.
Okay.
That means every time you go to the store, that means you buying yours and theirs though. Every time you.
That's okay, man.
I
Man,
feel it.
hey,
Let's
you
live
feel
in
me?
abundance. Hey,
That's
not
it,
in
yeah.
Let's live in
Amen to
abundance.
That's
not
it.
fear.
Yeah. Cause I ain't trying to have to pee. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have to pee.
They don't have the best bathroom.
That's what I'm saying. We not.
I feel like this is how I feel like this is how Shorty lives life. Because every time we get to the store, I swear she gotta go to the bathroom. Every time we get there, bro, I ain't gonna lie. And for me personally, like if I gotta go, like pee real bad, I can't do no shopping. Like it's a distraction. Like I can't think about nothing else. Like let me go ahead and just handle this.
Nah, it's a done deal. Yeah.
But you know what? You know, for although I love the Christiness of paying it forward every time, I think I'm gonna just keep that hold that down in my pocket. And I'm gonna be real familiar. I'm gonna be real familiar with every bathroom though. So every time I go to Safeway, they already know. The attendants is giving me a little head nod at the Fred Meyer, the Costco.
Mambo, let's get the bathroom ready, right?
There go Mambo. What's up, bro? No, bathroom's open, bro. Go ahead, handle your business, bro. You know what I mean? Take my look.
What if the car was not theirs in the first place? They were Stevens. That's
not
Christ-E. But you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. And if they stole it, they might have really needed to steal it, man. You never know.
Exactly.
Man.
The Bible speaks on that, man. The Bible speaks on that, man. If you got to steal to pay for your family and stuff like that, you got to do what you got to do, man. You know, but if you get caught, you got to pay what you stole sevenfold, you know? So,
right.
Yeah.
I guess you know how Christ-E it is if you get caught or if you don't. You know
on the personal level, right?
Yeah.
He'll be a lookout, man. But you know what I'm saying?
I ain't seen nothing.
That's crazy. Patron, how you rolling on this one, man?
I think I'm gonna go with the first one, man.
Yeah. You're gonna go pee every time you go to the store?
Yeah. Get to observe the scenery a little bit, you know.
That is true. You know what I'm saying? You could walk down that aisle. You could do some pre-shopping on your way to the bathroom. You know what I mean?
But then what if the line is still busy after you pee, though? You know what I'm saying?
At least
Man.
you're not behind the person who keeps getting their card declined.
I mean, hopefully not. But then when they start the big scene, I got money on this card. Stop lying. I got money. I got money on this. Wait. Let me change my balance. Hold on. I got to do all that extra stuff. Let me call my card place. Hold on. My card place got it on it.
I ain't gonna lie. If that happened fresh after I come out the bathroom, that means now I'm relieved and I got me a little show. So I might enjoy that a little bit. I might have the patience for it.
live for the one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I legit have a friend who was in line when that was happening to him. Someone was getting their card declined, and he yelled at the top of his lungs, "Denied!"
That's crazy. And not for nothing, your friend is lucky that person wasn't me, man. I might have reacted a little different, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man,
might have had to take him the Three Kings way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him about G.
Put hands and feet on little buddy. Hold on, denied. Hold on.
These hands
don't
here and put the
chastise me
seat.
now.
You feel me? Oh my gosh.
That's the worst thing ever, man. Like even in retail, if someone's card get declined, you're supposed to whisper that back, like, hey, bro, your card, you got another card? You're not supposed to let it be known, like, do you have another card? Because this one's not working. I tried it 3 times. Like, damn.
Oh, no one wise it says I would never make it to the store in the first place because I would never get out of the driveway without running back into the house to go.
See, but it don't hit you till you get to the store. So you can be driving around fine. As soon as you pull in that little good grocery parking lot. Now it's like, oh man. Matter of fact, I do gotta go. Let me hurry up and park.
No, not telling your homie to go to the bathroom before you leave every time. Because when you go to the store, like, oh, I gotta go, man.
That's tragic. Yeah, that's tragic.
Oh, see, I didn't even think about shopping with a friend. See, now shopping with a friend, they can get them first few items, and while I hit the bathroom, boom.
Yeah, that's a thought right there for sure. That's a thought right there for sure. All right, let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Take your pick. Famous while alive and forgotten after death, or unknown while alive and famous after death.
Love me while I'm present, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely love the concept of legacy and forever and decades and generations. But if I have the conscious option of which one I'm gonna rock with, yeah. Go ahead and just remember that I'm the man, like right now, like while I'm here, so you can tell me every day. Like once I'm gone, like I'm gonna be living a heavenly lifestyle after that. So you feel me? So like you don't gotta tell me I'm the man after that. Like y'all can forget that I was like that on earth. But while I'm here, remember, oh no, he's him for real. Like I ain't gonna lie, I really do rock with Buddy. You know what I'm saying? Because I think about people like a Shakespeare, bro. Like he don't even know that like hundreds of years later, the world's like, nah, bro, you actually was the one. Like he was competing with other poets who like were renowned at the time. They're like, nah, Shakespeare ain't even him for real. We want to go see Buddy play.
Yeah,
you know,
like Big L. Big L.
Right.
Still trying to get in there after you pass.
After he passed, they go back and they're like, wait, hold on, he might have been better than Biggie Smalls. He might have been one of the absolute ultimate greats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Van Gogh was the exact same way, man. Everybody in the entire neighborhood and the entire country thought he was just crazy as hell. But then as soon as he died, all his paintings went through the roof.
Yeah, they finally get in that cabin house and they go, oh, this is what little Buddy was doing up in here. Was these paintings? Oh, we thought he was crazy the whole time. He ain't come to no functions with us. He ain't want to kick it in the neighborhood. Nothing. What's up with? Hey Vincent, we about to go popping tonight, man. What's that? He's like, nah, I'm not even I'm telling you. So I'm rock with love me in presence, man, and I'll let God love me when I'm gone, man.
Patron.
I think I'm gonna go with famous after you pass. That's a lot more. It'd be a lot cooler if you don't have to deal with all of the negativity that come along with it.
Okay, I can feel that. That makes some sense, I guess. I see.
Yeah. Like you did everything you wanted to do, and then now it's like people appreciate it later. But yeah.
So you got to kind of just live your life regularly. You know what I mean? I guess that's dope too, because you know, legacy wise, that means my people finna be cool. They could be like, no, Mambo, that's my folks. You don't know that? Oh yeah. You know?
Yeah, I Patron actually convinced me on that one, man. I was like, you know what? Yeah, Patron's right on that one. I think. Okay. Anyway, we got one more. We're supposed to get to a break, but we're just gonna go ahead and let it play. Here's your last take your pick of the evening. Make any book you touch have its story come to life, or enter a movie you're watching as a character.
I'm going to the movies.
Going to the movies?
Yeah. And I want to just be like an extra. Like, don't put me in. Don't give me any
make
lines.
me the star, right?
I just want to see. I just want to have a front row seat.
Hey,
you live in a movie right now, baby.
Pretty much.
For real,
I was gonna say it feels like we almost plugged into what you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm not sure if film is imitating life or life is active film. You know what I'm saying?
It really is. It really is to the maximum. To the maximum. Every day is a movie, man, because God's watching you too. You feel me? He's watching you perform too. So you always on the big screen, man. Believe that. Always.
Man, see the biggest screen. The biggest screen.
Come on. Yeah.
Now I'm actually gonna go with book though, man, because I think there is so much more
Which book?
to a book, man. Because yes, the movie, you know, you could see one perspective, that type of deal. With the book, there's so much descriptions on what things smell like, what they sound like, what they taste like, what it feels like, and it just, I think you're just going to get a huge more experience in that one. Having a whole book come to life like that.
You know that I like the book thing too, because there's actually one of my favorite books ever written. It's called Heaven by Randy Alcorn, and what he does is he gives biblical scriptures behind how heaven will be and how it will look, and that book is fire. So you know, if we can go ahead and bring that to life right now, that'd be Christ-E for sure.
D Milo says though, you can turn the movie off. The book makes me think Jumanji, and I'm cool.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah. Hey.
Right from the jump, I was
literally,
thinking Jumanji.
No, literally.
I ain't gonna lie. That was
I
my
bring
first.
that to life.
I wasn't rocking out, man. Jumanji. I learned life lessons well. You feel me? So I seen how they played that one out. I think I'm smooth on the dinosaurs and whatnot inside the mansion and all that. Like, it just didn't go as smooth as they thought. They thought it was a good idea. I feel why they tried it. I get it. But I learned from the big homies, man. I seen the big homies in Jumanji. They didn't go out as smooth as they wanted to. I think I'm cool, man. You know. And I'm gonna jump in a cool movie too. You know what I mean? Like maybe like a good rom-com. Like I'll play on the basketball team with Q during Love and Basketball or something. You know what I mean? Like that's my hobby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Or the comedy side kick, if you will. Like maybe like
comedy side chick is way different. But that's
side kick. Side kick.
It's a different story.
I was like, okay.
Anyway, thank you everybody for playing. Take your pick.
Yeah.
All right, man. We got a lot of show coming at you, of course. Only1Wizer is here. And a lot more coming at you. Some free verses he's going to perform. An unreleased song, and some major stories that you wouldn't even believe. So keep it locked. This is Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yo, it's your girl, Fly Girl Brit. It's only right, so fly on Neverland. Fresh Juice on Rainier Ave Radio with Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and ID Yourself. And it's only right, come get your fresh juice.
We must all remain committed to slow the spread of coronavirus, taking care of ourselves and not putting others in harm's way, especially those already at high risk of getting seriously ill, including people over 65 or those with underlying medical conditions. If you must be out, avoid crowded areas, stay 6 feet or 2 arm lengths away from others, and wear a face covering. Wash hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds, especially after being in public spaces. Avoid touching your face, cough or sneeze in a tissue, then throw it away. Disinfect frequently touched objects. And if you have symptoms of fever, dry cough, or shortness of breath, call your healthcare provider before going to their office. Slowing coronavirus means taking care of ourselves while also protecting others. Even if you're not at high risk, these steps should be taken to help slow the spread of coronavirus. We are all in this together.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Neftali, Rainier Avenue Radio World, the best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Neftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio World. Come on, right?
Love food? Here's some storage tips to keep it fresh longer. Store cut fruits and vegetables in the fridge. Place in reusable containers. Keep bread in the freezer for longer storage. 40% of food in the U.S. goes uneaten. Save money, save food, save the planet. Visit Seattle Public Utilities for more tips.
Hey, Seattle, tune in to Lidline Sports every Monday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
What up, yo? We are back. This is Pep, and the man that don't take no mess, Mr. O-P-I-S, Mr. Stevenson. What say you?
I hope you see the hat that I'm wearing right now. That's how mad I am.
I do. Man, you are angry.
I just want to make that be known.
Tune in to Lidline Sports every Monday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Lidline Sports.
Yo, what's going on? It's the world famous DJ B Mello. You are tuned in to Rainier Avenue Radio. Let's go. Make sure you go help DJ Nasty Ness pay for his hospital bills by going to his GoFundMe. It's Support Nasty Ness Rodriguez's Road to Recovery. GoFundMe.com.
What's happening, y'all? It's Yanni. We on Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. We got the juice pack. Consists of D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo. Let's get into it.
It's Only1Wizer, icon price manic. Somebody hit the button, souls all go panic. Step on the scene, non-believers go frantic. Here to redeem your life is the satanic.
The beat's bipolar and the flow is schizophrenic. Now that singing system, we'll call it systematic. I'm from the dose that'll save 206 partner if you need me glaze. This here Haterville, me mug on the face. Hip hop in your grill for standing in this place. Somebody go snuff the real left with no trays. Out here it's real, you better keep pace. If you that don't enter the race, that'll be a waste. Sample of a taste, thank God for his grace. See how to watch your chin, I love this place. This is where I rhyme from, watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from, watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from, watch me do my thing. S-C-A-T-T-L-E. This is where I rhyme from, watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from, watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from, watch me do my thing.
S-C-A-T-T-L-E. To celebrate how glorious life be, everybody in the vicinity going Christ-E. Nobody got guns. We kicking in South and North and CD. Ghost ride the whip, you see this paint job, I ain't letting nobody ride it if it ain't God. Cause it's rainy weather when you're coming up from the needle like medicine. And yeah, I'm from the sea where the sharks, guppies, piranhas be. Feed them angel food, now they flying fish. I got ferocious flows, call them lion spits. I'm legit, it's all a blessing. If you don't believe me, then call your reverend. Or you can text them for this ringtone, dial 777.
This is where I rhyme from, watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from, watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from, watch me do my thing.
S-C-A-T-T-L-E.
This is where I rhyme from, watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from, watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from, watch me do my thing.
S-C-A-T-T-L-E.
Best spot on earth, position of birth. Nothing like Cali though, we don't serve. Don't call it the turf, we got real grass. Don't walk through a hood without your pass. If you don't know, suggest you ask. The home in the needle man may be your last. J. Christ I claim, watch me as I do my thing.
I'm from the I'm from the I'm from the
Seattle, Washington, Satan, watch your cheese. 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 Seattle, Washington, Satan, watch your cheese.
Alright, I'm on the back of the track, attacking immaculate that a demon has made it. Mad at what? Mad at me doing my thing though. Slang flows, talking about the Lord like it ain't go. You know it's disco. They got a flavor that'll make you wanna gig mode.
Christ-E in this mode.
Let it build up, don't let it explode. Clown, bring it on down to this flow.
This is where I rhyme from. Watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from. Watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from. Watch me do my thing.
S-C-A-T-T-L-E.
This is where I rhyme from. Watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from. Watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from. Watch me do my thing.
S-C-A-T-T-L-E.
This is where I rhyme from. Watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from. Watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from. Watch me do my thing.
S-C-A-T-T-L-E.
This is where I rhyme from. Watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from. Watch me do my thing. This is where I rhyme from. Watch me do my thing.
S-C-A-T-T-L-E.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, Seattle. Watch me. 16th anniversary of the posting of that video.
Wild. To the
Man,
date.
Man,
To the
2009, January 8th. That's when it was posted.
Man,
That
the
means you
legendary.
can literally legally drive now, huh?
Right.
Ah.
Dang, that's
Video
crazy.
can drive. You know what I'm saying? It can drive.
Man,
You can have
that's
the keys to that video.
that's one time I've never been more upset that I missed the video shoot, man. I was like, man.
Oh,
And Dave called me. Oh no, we finna do it. Yeah, come on, Cuddy.
You were supposed to be there, man.
Man, that's
Yeah.
a legendary moment, man.
Man, really.
And we almost didn't recognize the young Christ-E one, man, because I see them, all them pounds is gone. They
Gone.
gone. Those are different, man.
Gone. That's what I'm saying. The wife did not tell me. And OG, that wasn't even my heaviest yet.
Right.
Yes, you feel me? I'm like, man, you could have told me then. Baby, you could have told me then.
See, hey, to give her some grace, it was 2007, 8, 9. The
Yeah.
t-shirts was a little heftier. She probably just ain't
true.
really know. She ain't really, you know what I mean?
This is true. This is really true, man.
Man, I mean, I feel like that's a great starting point to go back into it, man. Talk about that 16 years later, what it feels like to have an accolade and a piece of history for like the Seattle music culture and just the creation of that, man. That's a monumental moment, man. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Man, you know what's wild? It's so like I was just telling Pint and D Money before we went live. My daughter, she's 12. My oldest daughter is 12. I got 3 daughters. I got a 12-year-old,
right,
and then I got an 8-year-old, and I got a 6-month-old now. And so I'm talking to my 12-year-old, and she says, "Daddy," because she's in middle school. She said, "They still knock that song in middle school. They love that song because you know her age range. They're not gonna pump fake nothing. If they don't like it, they gonna tell you I like it. If they don't like it, no, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
About them, you know, they keep it all the way Christ-Y, no anti-Christiness, no lying, right? So she let me know, and she's like, that song still hits, like pop that song. So that in itself, to where 16 years ago, and they still, because that was people's ringtones, OG. You remember that was
Right.
people's ringtones, like for real. And so to hear that, I'm like, dang, that's really humbling. And like to be a part of that, and for that to be pretty much like what you know, my cousin who is also JVR Phantom, D Milo, who's in the comments, he's the one that's on the song as well. He said that is pretty much the only true real Seattle hip hop anthem, period. So for that in itself, to just have that be just locked in, you know, you guys talking about legacy, you know what I'm saying? Like to be locked in that Seattle hip hop legacy, man, it's humbling, man. You know, like I cry often because for one, I don't control anything. Like I wasn't even trying to be a rapper. My dad's the rapper. Only1Wizer's the rapper. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even trying to be a rapper. I did it for fun because Pop do it, right? So he be doing his thing. And I'd be like, oh, that's dope. I like that, right? But that was never my ambition, but it just came into fruition just off of Christ's divine time. So for everything that literally happened, like we was talking about the movie, like it's a movie, the script was already written and we just acted in that role. So really it's just really humbling, man, to have been a part of that, to have been able to write that, and that's sealed in Seattle hip hop history, man. Like that's amazing, you know, and how it's still nice. It's not like one of them songs that's okay, no, this outdated, that's trash now. No, it's still his. Like exactly, it does. You know what I'm saying? For which it's still his. And I thank God that pretty much most of my music has remained timeless to where people can hear it today, you know, and be like, dang, you did that when? A lot of music I did in high school when I was 15. A lot of music I did when I was in high school, and it still hits to this day.
Right.
So, man, it's timeless like Bible scriptures, man. You know, it never gets dated or outdated, man. So that's Christ-E. That's humbling to me, for real.
Man, but take us back to the making of the joint, man. What are some of the things that like really stick with you 16 years later? Like what happened?
All right, man.
How it
so,
went down.
Yeah, let's do that. So much love, man, to the director. You know what I'm saying? Note work, you know, also known as the Note. That stuff during that time, because this was when YouTube was just bubbling. Matter of fact, we're not even gonna say it was really bubbling. It was just coming on the scene, on the forefront. Nobody really knew about YouTube, but we just knew that we had to make some kind of visual for it.
Mm-hmm.
And when, you know what I'm saying, when we're getting, you know, the pretty much the blueprint for the music video going, we just knew that we wanted it to be Seattle, gutter, ready. You know what I'm saying? Like really show Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Like not no Starbucks, Microsoft Seattle. No, show real inner city, gutter Seattle. You know what I'm saying? That the media is not gonna show because there's so much so-called money up here. They want to keep it as that fresh, you know, image and stuff like that. Like I was just telling again, you know, D Money before the show started, like they want to get rid of the graffiti. They don't want no graffiti art on the freeway. But yet we like to see the graffiti when we're stuck in I-5 traffic. But they want to have everything just look just plain and dull and no culture. So we want to show the culture side of Seattle. No, Seattle has been Seattle since the Genesis. Let's show that real Seattle. You know what I'm saying? Like real people from here, born and raised here. My parents' is from here, from the Central District. Let's just show that grittiness and then show all parts of Seattle, not just one area. So, you know, you got the naughty north in there, you got the west in there, you got the city, you got the south, you got all of Seattle,
Skyway in there,
everything. You feel me? So it's just we showing that real Seattle that people from outside of Seattle don't get to see, or outside the state don't get to see. So that was really the main thing, like, you know, and also it was to, you know, just pretty much just that, man, to show that real grittiness of the city, because it's been here, and, you know, they try to gentrify it out, but it ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because the real ones is still here, and we're not going nowhere. You can't push real ones out, man. You know, we're here to stay.
Even the dance moves, they haven't died out yet. I mean,
no, not at all. Yeah, that's
nothing
not
trendy
at all.
here.
No,
Nothing
not
trendy.
at all. Not at all, man. Culture is culture, man. Like David in the Bible, it said he was dancing till his clothes fell off, man. This is our culture, man. This is what we do. We've been doing this. Nothing new under the sun, baby. What's been done has been done. You know, so the dancing, the gigging, the linguistics, all that stuff, man, we've been doing that. So we just wanted to show that Seattle is at the top of the West Coast for a reason.
Nobody wants to show their dirty laundry, yet they want to take out the trash.
Oh, see, no one wiser gassing on them as usual. You feel me? Come on, man. And it's true. It's true.
Speaking of gassing on them, man, last time you were here, we didn't touch much on the boxing dojo.
Yes.
Let's get into the invention of that, man.
Yeah.
What made you want to just open up an entire dojo like that?
So pretty much, again, you know, shout out to Big Bro Kamayu. You know, pretty much I've always had the hands. Like that's one thing that I've always not had. Like a lot of folks don't know my story, but pretty much growing up, man, I love to fight. But I was always the person that never started a fight. But if you started with me, I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm like, let's go. I'm smiling at you because I already know I'm coming with it. You know, no one wiser is here right now. He know I used to get suspended, sadly, all the time for fighting. You know what I'm saying? Literally for fighting. And that's just what it was. But pretty much, so my big brother Dejan, his uncle Leonard was one of Bruce Lee's first students. They went to Garfield together, right?
Okay.
And then also I got my uncle Eddie Cotton and stuff like that, and the Prescotts. They're all boxers, you know what I'm saying? And so pretty much I came up under them and just learned the art of boxing. And I was at Bumblebee Boxing, and pretty much I wasn't old enough to be able to be boxing with the amateur and the professional boxers that was there, but he was still letting me get in the ring with them because they call me the cleanup kid. So pretty much I'm 14, 15. Dropping amateur and professional boxers, right? Just dropping them just naturally, you know what I'm saying? And so pretty much what happened is in 2021, Big Bro had hit me up because he had already had the Kamayo Jiu-Jitsu there, and he said, man, come along, man, and come team up and let's get this. You can teach boxing and stuff like that. And at first I was like, man, I don't know if I can really teach what I know to people like that. Like it's different to know what you can do, but to be able to pass that on and to teach somebody how to box and how to protect themselves, that takes a certain different kind of skill, for which I didn't know if I had it. But then I'm like, wait a minute. I have been teaching my daughters and I've been teaching my baby bros and stuff. Like OG Mambo knows my baby bros and my cousin stuff. Like they all got hands, and that was just from me just teaching them what they know, and they're just good with it. They're solid. So I was like, well, maybe I can do this. So I just went over to Big Bro's dojo and got it popping with him in 2021. And then what happened is we got little bro Savvy Kempo, and then we we joined up, and the three became one. So it's the Three Kings Dojo. So you got Kamai Jiu-Jitsu, right? And then you got Christ-E Boxing Dojo, that's me. And then you got Savvy Kempo, okay? And that's the Three Kings Dojo off of 100th and the Blade. That's Aurora Avenue if you didn't know what I said, okay? Yes, indeedy. And so, yeah, we've been doing that, man. And actually, just this year is where we're able to allow people to come now and join into one membership to where they can practice all three arts, learn all three arts under the same building. So you can drop into all jiu-jitsu classes, all boxing classes, and all Savvy Kempo martial arts classes, all in the same dojo. Or if you just want to just practice one art, you can still do that too. But now you got that option. You know what I'm saying? And that's the merch right here. The Three Kings Dojo merch is what I'm rocking. It's on the website. Got the pants on too. Should I stand up? I guess so.
There we go. Look at that.
Full body.
You get your merch at Christ-E/organization.com. There you go.
Man, I might have to come teach a Taekwondo class or something. Let them know
do it. Do it because the community, man, especially the hood, where we at, OG, the hood needs that, man. These youngsters need that. You know what I'm saying? That way they can
my oldest just got my oldest is 10. He just got his black belt, man. And at his black belt little ceremony, I was sitting there like, man, I remember getting my black belt, man. I might want to, I can still throw a little kick or two. Hold on.
It's muscle memory. You don't never forget
it.
It
don't go nowhere. It don't go nowhere.
But that does beg the question, Only One, man. Why? How come we never saw you on pay-per-view, man?
You want to know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because for one, I actually did a post because look, I'm so hot about that Snake Paul and Mike Tyson fight, man. I'm so hot about that, man. Look, man, that's bad business. That's bad business for the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I would definitely at any given time hop in the ring with anybody on planet Earth.
Okay.
It does not matter who you are or what your so-called name is. Okay. Anybody can get these hands at any point in time. And it'd be fun. I'll be smiling the whole time. The whole time I'm smiling and teasing at you because we already know what's happening.
So even like prime Mike Tyson years. You go in the ring with Mike Tyson?
Him because the whole thing, boxing is a science. Boxing is a science. You see what I'm saying? Tyson is too short to handle my 6'3" frame. You've seen what happened when he fought Lennox Lewis. Okay. You see what happened when he fought Evander Holyfield. Okay. Evander Holyfield is holy. He got Christ-E hands with him. Okay. Off him with that jab. Tyson did not know how to work around that jab. You feel me? Come on, baby.
He about to put the holes in Holyfield.
Hey, come on. Hey, look. He bit him. He bit him because he couldn't beat him, so he bit him. You see what I'm saying?
Oh man.
If we could bring him back in his prime, man, I would like to see Muhammad Ali fight Only1Wizer.
Oh, man. Look, that's what they call me. They call me baby. So my dad, when I was little, used to always call me little baby Ali, right? And that actually passed on. Yeah, that actually passed on during school and everything like that, literally. But RIH to Cassius Clay, but he getting a rock too. All of them. All of them without question. And you want to know why? Because I'm a hooper. Right? So people don't realize is that my footwork and my agility, you're not touching me. And if you do happen to touch me, it was my fault. It wasn't your fault. You did nothing special. It was a mistake I did. Okay? Mistake I did. That's accountability. You see what I'm saying? And that's for real. No, it's not happening.
Man. Man, with that attitude, I think you were in another universe. You're like heavyweight champion of the universe of the world or something.
Oh yeah. Whatever. the whole thing is that mom didn't want to pay for me to actually become a member of Bumblebee. So pretty much what was going on was, RIH to Bumblebee. He would just have me just come under. Mom knows now what's going on, but during that time, I just go up under there. Like I said, I was the cleanup kid. And so pretty much, you know, I was in there doing my thing, but was never an official member. So I was never able to do no fights or nothing like that. But
tournaments and whatnot and things like that.
Yeah, so I was doing the spars and things like that, but I was never able to do no legit fights or nothing like that without going through the proper steps and training and protocols. So,
But them ones that was leaving and going to the 20s, you was throwing them with him and making sure that he was right with him.
Exactly. Come on.
I'm not sure about Rec Room here that he had hands on Jesus.
Hey. Rec Room don't understand is that Yahshua got hands too. He from the hood. Yahshua from the hood, man. You feel me? He from Bethlehem. He got hands on him. They don't understand. They don't understand. Okay? Come on, man. Come on, man. And all his 12s was real ones too. All his 12s was real ones. They was ex-goons, man. They was all ex-goons before Yahshua came through the room. Come on, they don't get it though. They don't get it. I'm not gonna say much else, but go ahead and open up the scriptures and find out for yourself.
Now that begs the question when we're talking about other careers, man. Did you ever consider comedy?
You know what's so funny? I'm gonna tell you something, man. So again, I've always been a class clown, stuff like that. And people used to always say that. But the whole thing, man, is that being a comedian is hard work. Like being a legit stand-up comedian. I got respect, man, for like OG Nate Jackson. Like doing that kind of stuff is not easy at all, because then now you're getting paid to have to make somebody laugh. I can make you laugh naturally. I can do that. But to have to sit down and write jokes like how I write rhymes, man, that's tough. And the timing got to be super on point. Being a stand-up comedian is hard. So no, I've never thought about that. Never thought about that.
Respect. I think you low-key got it though.
Yeah.
You low-key got it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeshua can either heal you or knock you out.
That's it. Come on. See, no one wiser. He gonna keep it authentic, man. Shout out to Auntie Lizzie Sunshine. I feel like y'all may know my Auntie Lizzie, man. She is a singer. She be singing all around this state. Lizzie Sunshine is fire, man. Shout out to my superstar auntie. But yeah, man, Pops ain't gonna tell no lies, man. It's truth, man. And like I said, it's all in the scriptures, man. It's all in there. Open it up.
You might have one of the biggest families in Seattle too, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, man, we are literally all over.
What I was gonna say.
While we on the
I was over in the West. Was like, oh yeah, no, that's my little cuddy. Oh no, I was in the South. Oh yeah, no, that's my uncle in that spot. No, I was over here. No, that's a cut. Like, whoa, man. Y'all so deep. And I know it too, because Mook and Los used to do the same thing. Like we go somewhere like, oh no, we good, bro. This is my big cuddy. I'm like, hold on, bro.
True.
We're in the middle of the South End. How you got what?
Yeah, it's truth, man. The truth.
While
we just came from Linwood, where your people was at. What's going on? What?
while we on the shout outs, let's get to birthdays real quick. Here's the birthdays of the week. Happy birthday.
Blessings.
Any other birthdays?
Hey man, all month long. It wouldn't be an OG Mambo without a Mama Mambo, man. Mom Dukes' birthday's on the 15th. She was born the same day as Martin Luther King, man. So we love Martin Luther King. But you know what I'm saying? I really be celebrating Mom Dukes. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Man, happy birthday to my niece Aria. She'll be 13. That's my big brother's daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, happy birthday to Chella Mwanda. Happy birthday to her. You know, her
Mwanda.
Yes, indeed. That's all I can think of right now in the head.
Hey, that's
happy birthday to my niece.
Nice.
Ramaya on the
nieces.
Ramaya. Okay.
Oh, yes. New Year's Day was her birthday. So happy birthday. And celebration of life. Rest in peace to Johnny Solo, man. Rocking from Sunday Sucker Freeze.
Nice.
Out there in Playpen.
Nice.
Oh, and then although she wasn't on that video, my mom's birthday was on the 3rd.
Oh, happy birthday.
There you go.
Yeah, she be tuning in here every now and then. But Yeah. All right, man. Let's keep it moving though. Of course, Fresh Juice is as always syndicated.
Yep.
Syndicated on Blazing 420 Radio. Shops to them. We're gonna get to our next joint though. It's coming to you from Jokia, and she comes from Texas with her new song called Brand New, with her out the album Love and R&B. So check out Jokia right here, Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. We'll be right back with another hour with Only1Wizer.
I love too hard, made mistakes, now they're scars. Got these feels uncontrollable. You help me break these cycles. You're the kind of love that helps me heal. Discover my love, you can settle here, and there's no excuses that we have to make. You make me feel brand new. I need you. You make me feel brand new. Never had this love until I found you. And if you ask, I do. I love you. You make me feel brand new. Never had this love until I found you. And if you ask, I do. I love you. Me feel brand new. I need you. You got me feeling new. I try to be strong. Yesterday it is gone. I am no longer alone. You help me see the better thing. You're the kind of love that helps me heal. Discover my love, you can settle here, and there's no excuses that we have to make. You make me feel brand new. I need you. You make me feel brand new. Never had this love until I found you. And if you ask, I do. You know I love you. I love you. You make me feel brand new. Never had this love until I found you. And if you ask, I do. I love you. Me feel brand
What's up? It's Brittany Danielle here with Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and ID Yourself.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle-King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
Hello, listener. What's important to you about what's going on in your community? Are you interested? Are you concerned? In any case, I invite you to tune into my show, Seattle Here and Now, on Rainier Avenue Radio.org. Why? I will be covering a wide range of topics important to you and impacting the community. Each show will have a special guest or guests to share with you information on a variety of subjects that are happening here and now in Seattle. I promise I will work hard to make my show informative, interesting, and entertaining. Be sure to listen to Seattle Here and Now on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Tune in to Real Estate and Money every Tuesday afternoon from 2:30 to 3 here on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Join your hosts Violetta Strash with John L. Scott Kent North and Tina Lombard with Guaranteed Rate Affinity. They'll help you navigate the waters of our volatile real estate market and offer you some guidance on how to make your hard-earned money work to make your dreams come true. Learn about current trends, get tips on financial matters, and have fun, interactive discussions about your home inside and out. That's Real Estate and Money.
This is a Rainier Avenue Radio message
on fentanyl awareness in our communities.
Do we get community members connected to training with CPR and test strips and that education in our communities? Do we make sure that community is able to get the resources they need? The city has a lot of investment. You'll see that the Orca Center and the Morrison Hotel will be coming online soon. For people who do experience overdose, there is a place for them to go to in downtown Seattle. The auditor just released a report on suggestions that the city can do, and we are reading and taking all the suggestions and looking at ways we can implement these. But I believe it's the city, the county also has crisis centers that will be coming online.
This has been a Rainier Avenue radio message on fentanyl in our communities.
Bow, bow, bow. Livio in here, Seattle's finest Northside representative. Shout out D-Money, Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice in the building, Rainier Avenue Radio in the building, Big Liv in the building. Shout out the Juice Pack, all that. Shout out my boy D-Money, Pint Size Patron, you already know. Shout out my boy OG Mambo. Northside, shout out IDYourself. That mean look in the mirror and check yourself. Livio, large sums, LOM, that's loyalty over money, but we still get big money. Bow, 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 bow.
Might as well lie to you. Just you can say it right. Might as well lie to you. Just you can say it right. Might as well lie to you. Just you can
say it runs in the family. Hey, yeah. Name me a nigga who better. Yeah, before I step out, I would rather check out. Turn you to an X then, tell you get that F out. All that shit they say about me, there's a lot they left out. When they was coming for your head, who would stick their neck out? That was me. When your family tree wasn't deep rooted, don't wanna kick it with your people. Why don't party with Judas? Let's keep the peace like a Buddhist and hit the sheets like a nudist. You know I uppercut inside your gut, I hit that, I do get. Now don't be stupid, the streets ain't got nothing you wantin'. Man in your dreams, but I can become the one that is haunting. So don't be blocking your blessings. You know my sex is a weapon. I'm dropping bombs on you, baby. Play this song for you, baby. When you insecure, this is like a cure. You think about it night and day. You want that, I'll be sure. Head between your legs, give me a hurricane runner, just like a luchador. And I'ma lick the soul out your body. Better praise the Lord.
I could never be accused of cheating, cause every single night I leave her, she leaking. Bed so wet, she got baptized by my deacon. She know I use my tongue just as well as speaking. Sex intercourse, you enter the course that I am teaching. I'm blessed, so all her depths is what I'm reaching. So even while she dreaming of me, she dreaming. Psychological convulsions on shorty screaming. I am holy, so I let her know it's demon. That's why she stay possessed on me, she fiending. For who else? Y'all two sabes, only one missing. Her body feel like she high, often she leaning. Orgasms be having her body just always weakened. Christ-E love making through the weekend, the whole weekend. In Espanol, saying she please, she Afro-Rican. That's number one queen, so on her, I'm never creeping. Yeah, but
as much as you accuse me of lying, I might as well lie to you. As much as you accuse me of lying, I might as well lie to you. As much as you accuse me of lying, I might as well lie to you. As much as you accuse me of lying, I should have cheated.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Unreleased music, by the way, right there. Loyalties. It's by 601 Sean, featuring our guest, Only1Wizer, with production by Antoine Vincent.
I rock with that, man.
A different side of her, man.
We saw a completely different side here, man. When he leaked that to me in the email, I was like, whoa. This is Only1Wizer?
It is. It is. It is. That is.
I watched him write it, man. He was in mode.
Yeah, that was
That man locked into the corner with the Seahawks pajama pants, man. Not playing with nobody.
Tell him, OG,
Yeah.
because that was a tough loss, man, for us, man. That was the game. So it's the first versus my cousin Keyshawn Prince, 601 Sean, you know, another wonderful gifted settle hip hop artist, man. You know what I'm saying? It happens to be a bloodline of mine. He got a project coming out, man, that Antoine produced the whole thing on there, man. And so pretty much it was my cousin's 35th birthday party. He said, man, pull up, man, to the Airbnb house, man. We're gonna be doing some music and stuff like that for my project.
Okay.
And we're gonna be watching the Seahawks game. It was Settle versus Detroit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yep. I'm coming through, man. It's the Trey 5th. You feel me? I gotta pull through, right? Show up, you know, and I'm already upset about that dang Detroit Lions game. You feel me? Hot about it. But Twan is just playing beats. And I'm like, what's going on here? I did not pull up to do no music. I was just vibing. I'm just here to vibe with the baby cousin. You feel me? Vibe with the family. OG is in there vibing with family, right? So we're just all having a good time.
Yeah.
And then I hear these beats, and literally, man, you know, my pop used to always say, music calms the savage beast. Because I was in savage mode after my Seahawks just took that huge L. But when Twan started playing them lovely beats that he be making, man, it literally just settled my nerves, right? And then I heard this beat come through.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at I looked at Twan. I said, man, you let that beat ride out. And then Keyshawn's like, you about to get on this? I said, yeah. He said, no, but it's not that kind of song, though. I said, it don't matter. It's that kind of beat. It don't even matter. I'm riding to it. And now, of course, I didn't know what cousin had written already, but just like OG told you, I'll pull out my phone. I get to writing, literally. So write the verse and then recorded it right there. Boom. And that's what had now. See, the whole thing is, man, it's tough, man, because you had to edit out a lot of the punchlines, man. You had to edit out a lot of the punchlines, man. You feel me?
Gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah. Hey, Twan, definitely got one, man. Definitely got one. Yep. Cousin DeMilo, married folks get it on too. Look, married folks is the real ones that get it on, man. Like, see, what they don't understand, man, is that everything I spit is always going to be biblical.
Yeah.
Okay. And sex, come on, y'all ain't here without sex, man. God created and invented sex, right? So what I gotta tell people all the time is that sex is all through and through the Bible. Okay, all through and through the Bible. Open the book up and read it. You understand what I'm saying? And look, it's all through there. So of course, it's there. Like I said, God don't make mistakes, he only makes greats. And when he made sex is great. When it's between your husband and your wife, right? It's supposed to be there. So when I'm speaking these Christ-E bars, they're holy bars, and nothing disgusting. Oh, wait, he said that. Yeah, I did say it.
I want to know what the number one queen.
Yeah,
said.
there's a difference. There's a difference between loving your queen and having a Bathsheba. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different.
There you go. It's wifey over harlots, right? So the whole thing is this. The whole thing is that when you're with that union and when you're with your number one, that's pretty much one of the most highest praises that you can give back to God is during sex, and especially when you're procreating, right? So pretty much that's what people don't understand is that before the downfall of man, sex was always holy. And then when Eve partook of the forbidden fruit, then sex became perverted. Okay, you see what I'm saying? But before that, it was crazy. So then when you get married, right? Then it becomes Christ holy again. So do your thing. You be a freaking them sheets. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just, I'm not gonna pull no punches. And just like I said all the time, I'm gonna always keep it authentic because that's what I can do best. I'm not gonna lie. And so I feel that this music here is what's needed. Like a lot of people gonna be, it's taboo to talk about it. I'll talk about anything I want to talk about at any given time. Okay, I'm not gonna bite my tongue for nothing. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real. And that song is real. And I appreciate, Twan and cousin Keyshawn being there for that moment, because it was already written in destiny to have that done right there. And you see how it sounds. Unfortunately, y'all have to hear it without the edit, okay? But back to what you said about the wife. For my wife, she's very, very, what's the word? She's
reserved.
There you go.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. She's a reserved queen, as she should be, and that's why I love her. You know what I'm saying? She's a reserved queen. So when she heard it, her mouth dropped. She said, nah, it's nice, but nah, we can't have this out there. That's all my business, baby. That's all my business. You feel me? Hey, Bible say what's done in the darkness shall be revealed in the light, right? So let's reveal some things to the folks so they can know that, oh, wait. Only1Wizer is doing this thing too, because I got 3 kids, supposed to have 6 kids, you know what I'm saying? But 3 of them is gone now, and I have them back again soon. But I got 3 kids, so of course, I do my thing.
Yeah,
I have fun doing my thing, man. I really do, man. And OG, like I said, man, I appreciate you for being there, man. Because look, that was a fun night. That was a very, very fun night. OG got one with Keyshawn too. That's a banger too. So man, it was a very, very, very good and Christ-Y night, man. And the sex is just beginning. I'm talking about sex through a lot of these new songs. So get used to it.
I knew it was a banger when you said you got blessed by your deacon.
Come on.
No, you let the deacon hear.
Hey. See, but you got to peep the wordplay. It's the D. It's the deacon.
We got it.
Okay,
we got it.
There you go.
You don't got to spell it out too.
Did that part get edited out? Or was that in there?
That was in there. A deacon is a member of the church, man. So you can give it away with it.
Right.
We are the church, the body of Christ. And I gave her some bodies, right? I gave her some D. You see? Come on,
man. How have you been able to maintain your true personality while having like similar sonics to like a 40 or that classic bass sound? Have you ever had the thought of like, man, just because I want to showcase that I can do everything, I'm gonna go over this way? Or if you just get, because it's not even like a mimic or a mirror, it's literally we drinking the same water, eating the same fruits. So if I happen to look the same, feel the same, sound the same, it's gonna be because the soil the same, you know what I'm saying? So have you ever played with that or veer from that? Because that's one thing I've always respected, is that you find you locked into your sound, and no matter what was going on around it, you've always just kind of been true to how you talking, how you living, how you moving. When someone meets you, they gonna know like, oh no, that wasn't performative. That's really just what Buddy on for real. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, man, what I tell people all the time, and I tell my kids and everybody, be you. You know what I'm saying? Be who you are, and you never have to try hard to be anything else. You just gotta just be you. So I tell people all the time, I am the embodiment of Christ-E. Like, I wake up being myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold nothing back. Period. If I gotta fart, I'm gonna fart. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm doing everything naturally, and I'm just doing it. So when I give you love, it's authentic love, because that's just who I am. It's just love, authentic, right? So that's just, I don't know, that's a very good question, and I do like that question, and I never actually even thought about it, because when I go to sleep every day and wake up every day, it's me, you know,
right?
And that's it. Period. This me, man, you know, and I'm gonna always be me for eternity, man. And that's also starts with an E. So now we got energy and eternity.
Yeah.
that begs the question though, because of the stereotype of being a Christian rapper. Sometimes I know you hear like
that's why
you hear these interviews like Lecrae and how he balances that.
Yeah. Now the whole thing is that they actually clown Lecrae because he started off. See, people know, just like OG know, my music is not for people who are legalistic churchgoers.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's never been. You understand what I'm saying? My music is for the streets where Christ was at all the time. The streets, right? So That's what my music is for. So I've never had so Lecrae started off more church, then try to go to the streets, right? So we kind of lost some edge and respect per se because of that. But no. I've always performed more in clubs and street things and outreach than I did in the church. I was the very first and probably only gospel hip hop artist ever performing on the main stage at Seattle Hip Fest.
Right,
okay?
right.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, no, that's because that's where I'm from. I'm from that. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, just like Christ is, I'm from that same cloth of material. You see what I'm saying? So no, I've never had to waver from me. And that's why I don't like to per se put labels on things. You know, I'm a Christ representative, and whatever that means, so shall it be. You feel me? But my music is no matter what, it's gonna be Christy. So it's gonna always be good. And if you believe in God, you're gonna still like it. And if you don't believe in God, you're gonna still love it. So it doesn't even matter.
Hey, yes.
That's what it is.
Well,
How conscious are you when you're being creative, or are you just creating? Because it feels yeah, that's what it feels like.
Yep, I'm just
It
creating.
feels like you're just creating, and there's not really like has there ever been an intent like, okay, nah, let me make sure I get this off, or I want this message in, or it's really just whatever's on your heart, you're just gonna let that fly.
I'm loving these questions. So pretty much to bring you into more of me. So before I do music, and when it's on that blank sheet of paper, I talk to Yahuwah. I say, give me the words that you want me to feed to your people. Okay. And so there's never been a song or a verse that I've ever deleted anything from it or anything. And I got over 40 songs, right? So I've never, ever had to hit backspace on nothing or be like, maybe I shouldn't go with that. Because I know if Yahuwah, that means God, Yah. If Yahuwah gives it to me, he gave it to me for a reason, and he wants me to say it and speak it. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. It's just the same thing now. I don't know what I'm going to say on this microphone, but I know whatever I say, the Ruach HaKodesh wants me to say it. You see what I'm saying? So everything is already in the spirit, and it's coming out through my words and hitting your flesh. And you're going to receive it how you receive it, and so be it. Okay. So no, and I love these questions, OG. This is very, very nice. But now you can ask my wife, you can ask my kids, because now my oldest, she's old enough to see me when I do my music and stuff like that. And she'd be like, Daddy, you be writing stuff fast. Like a lot of people don't know is that all my music, like when I did Song Psalm Extended version, well, I was writing a song a day, right? So pretty much I get a beat and I write down and write to that song, and I don't get up till I'm done. And it's not no getting up and then coming back, because I feel that's why it works how it does too, because I'm not sitting on stuff, right? As the Spirit is flowing through me, as the Ruach is flowing through me, that means Holy Spirit, Holy Ghost, as it's flowing through me, that air, that breath, and them words, I'm just sitting down and just going, I might as well have, and I'm just or on the phone going, right, just hitting it, right? So I don't get up until that verse is done. So I'm not going to get up until God is done with me, and then this verse is done or this song is done, and then I'm done. So I never get up from somewhere. I can be on the toilet, for which that's where I get a lot of my dope bars from, is on the toilet. Okay. I'm taking dumps and just dumping bars out, literally, like these verses you hear today. I'm on the toilet dumping them. The one I did last time I was here, that was in the toilet, and I'm sitting down and not getting up till I'm done. So the wifey think I'm playing on the toilet, and I'm writing these bars. I'm getting them out. But that's very good questions, OG. And yeah, no, man, I've never ever had to be like, nah, this is maybe too much, or let me not say this or whatnot. Nah, it's coming
because I represent this, I should do that, or you
nope,
kind of because that's what this felt like too. Is you've kind of also in your own way kind of redefined the title of a Christian rapper, because I feel like now it's happening a lot more. Like if you go on TikTok, Instagram, people is definitely using the same production as like very modernized production.
As they should have been doing before.
Because I feel like that was kind of what the problem was. It was trying to be too separative. But now you can listen to Sada Baby or whoever, you know what I mean, insert street rapper Gunna, Young Thug, and then the beat that the Christian rappers is doing, whether they in the Bay or wherever, is that same type. They don't went to the producer and say, hey man, let me get one of those too, so I can get him to hear my message on that too. You hear me?
They should have been doing that. I used to tell people all the time that if you are going to do it for God, it should sound better than what the world does it. You see what I'm saying? Like you should be on that upper echelon level.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You should not be downgrading your anything. And that's the thing too. Like, don't people, especially when we're talking about art, because songs last forever, right? They last forever, man. You want that godly product, man. You want that production to be top tier up here and allow the devil to swim down here. He should be drowning. Whenever you drop something, it should be on that top tier level all the time, extra Christ-E. So when I'm doing my music in high school and stuff like that, the production is always there. And then plus, I love dancing, so I'm not gonna rap over nothing that I myself ain't rocking with and ain't liking.
Right.
It's like it doesn't make any sense. So that's the whole thing too, man. It's like I wish that they were doing that more. Now, don't get me wrong. No1Wizer, my pop, he was listening to and shout out to OG, you know what I'm saying, Chili Baby and Gospel Gangsters and them kind of cats. They had that production as well back then. So when people used to say, man, Christian rap is whack, stuff like that, I'd be like, who are you listening to?
I mean, even
my pop is bumping, they're fine.
Even a Kirk Franklin, I feel like that's what kind of made him stand out. You know what I mean? No,
Man,
with the production, no.
The production, everything.
You know what I mean?
We gotta.
You hear that? Whoa! You're like, hold on, is that Mike Jackson? Who is that? I might want me a little revolution, man. Hold on.
We gotta go to show and tell portion of the show, and I know Only1Wizer got a couple of things, but before we get to the dojo, we got to talk about the black pages, man.
Yeah.
Well, what are the black pages?
So what the black pages is shout out to one of my boxers who I train, man, undefeated. In fact, Justice Manslayer. So Justice put together the black pages. Okay, so what that is that's pretty much a directory of Seattle black-owned businesses. So like if somebody just wanted to just only support black-owned businesses for a whole year, that there is the directory in the book that they can go to look at black-owned businesses, and it got everything in there, whether you want to eat, whether you want to shop, you know what I'm saying, buy clothes, go to a gym, support a black-owned gym, just anything, artists, all that stuff. It's all in that directory called Black Pages that's ran by Justice Manslayer and fiscally sponsored through Christ-E organization.
Fire.
And,
I love that.
That's one of our shows on the station.
Yeah.
Clean Green's Living with Queen Bree.
See that?
That's what's up. Okay, of course we got the dojo, of course. Those are the contact information and the hours, but I think we got a commercial to play for this actually.
Lovely.
So let's go ahead and play the official Three Kings Dojo commercial.
Fire.
There you go. Three Kings.
Hey, you want to know how small the world is? Want to know how small the world is? 01 Dub. I told you I was gonna come and mess around with the Taekwondo, maybe give a little lessons to him.
Yeah.
You know who I used to train with, man?
Savvy.
Nope. Young Kamayu.
Oh, that's fire.
Yep, me and Young Kamayu was in the same thing. That's how I actually before I even met Big Kamayu. It's deep, bro. It's deep, man. If you really from Seattle, you from Seattle, man. There's only one way about it.
Come on, I'm loving that.
And then looks like we have you wanted this special tribute. These are students that you've graduated, or
no? Oh, so okay. So pretty much what's going on is what I'm trying to do, man. Is just a little backstory. Is that I'm trying to make it to where kids, their parents, no longer have to pretty much pay membership for the kids. I'm trying to get sponsors to support these kids because, you know, I'm in the inner city of North Seattle, man, off of the Blade. So a lot of parents, you know, unfortunately, you know, maybe low income and stuff like that, single parent households and stuff. And, you know, the membership, even though we're the most affordable around, can still be too expensive to some of these parents. So I'm trying to make it this year to where kids no longer have to worry about membership. So I'm trying to get these sponsors to the 3
Get that paper from them sponsors to make sure the lights is on, the gloves is right,
there you go,
uniforms is available.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
There you
That's
go.
beautiful, man.
donorbox.org/3-kings-dojo.
Not for nothing, man. I don't know where it came from, but there might be an event that we got to do or something too, man, to bring some dollars in, man.
Absolutely.
But anyway, let's go ahead and roll that.
Like, I get fresh. 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 I get fresh.
I ain't the rest. I stay fresh, keep it threshed. My Christ flesh has been refreshed. Hood dude, don't get it twisted.
There you go.
Yep. So pretty much those pictures of people who you have seen are either current sponsors of the dojo or are past sponsors. So I just want to highlight a few of them.
Those
So
are
pretty much
sponsors.
So pretty much what goes on is that if you become a member of the Three Kings Dojo, you get merch, and if you become a sponsor, you get merch. Now, if you become a sponsor, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you'll have your Three Kings Dojo, and then they'll say sponsor in the back. Okay, so now you rocking your sponsorship everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying, for which is beautiful, man. So that's all going for the new year, man, for which is nice. And I appreciate you being able to allow me to spotlight that too, man, because really that's my real heart right there, man. Is just continue to give back to the community, man, because that's just really what missing. And you know, like I'm right there outside all the time, so I see these youngsters, man, and they literally out there, man, with tools on. You know what I'm saying? Shooting and robbing folks and everything, youngsters, you know, and I'm like, man, this is unfortunate. So I want to have especially during the summertime, we want to have an open door policy, to where the dojo was just open. You just come through, come get it in, come have some fun, drop them weapons down, put your hands up. You feel me? And just let that be that, because it's like, man, Seattle really, really needs that. Like, it's wild because I got one of my partners who runs Seattle Homicides and Washington State Homicides on Twitter, and is the founder of Northwest Gangs. I was tracking the stuff last year, and in 2024, Seattle had more homicides than San Francisco and San Jose combined. Okay, and a lot of these folks, man, are youngsters under the age of 20. All right, so what that telling me is that a lot of our community leaders are not really being leaders for their community like they say they are. You see what I'm saying? And they're really not trying to give back like they think that they are, you know, and it's really unfortunate. So I'm always hands-on. You know, everybody knows that I'm outside, I'm touchable, I'm tangible. You're gonna see my face, you feel me, and you're gonna feel my love. So at the end of the day, I just want to have them kids feel loved and have that love that's needed, so they don't feel like they just have to just result everything to violence. You know what I'm saying?
And that brings us to merch, man. We can't forget about the merch.
Come on.
So we got some jackets.
Everything.
Got jackets here. We got socks.
Everything.
Sock
Actually, I took them socks off, man.
Oh, the socks.
Yeah. I took.
We got the hats.
Yep, the hats.
There we go. We got the hats
on there. Yep,
okay.
yep.
There we go.
I would like to have the socks. Look.
Got the hats.
Yeah, everything else is clean.
The women's tops.
Everything.
Look at that. Okay.
Yeah.
All different sizes there. We got the beanies. There we go. Got the beanies. Look at those. We got men's tops. Or we don't. Oh no, we do.
Everything.
We got those.
Socks.
And we got of course we got the kids wear, of course. You know? Yeah. There we go. The youth apparel.
Yeah.
For the youth. And let's see, the unisex tops and shorts and pants, accessories even. What kind of accessories?
Man, it's real fire. It's real fire to see what you're doing, man. And
love you.
And what the concept represents. Because to your point, I don't even think so much so that it's the community leaders aren't leading. I think that's not even a title that anyone's seeking out any longer like they once were. When we was coming up, there was a lot more, man. Like shout out my uncle Majita down at the Garfield Community Center. There was a lot more programs and things that were designed to let's take these kids snowboarding and put them in a different environment for where we could do something a little different. And now it just seems like there's not as much of that going on, man.
Yes,
And
unfortunately.
it'd be a good conversation to discover why, because I don't think I know anyone just know why off the top of their head, but there's a lot of variables that just play into, you know what I mean? It's
It
not
does.
as much of the OGs trying to be OGs, man. You know what I'm
And you know,
saying?
but actually a little bit too, man, is unfortunately, I feel like it's the hustle and bustle. Like things are so dang expensive now, is that
Yeah.
people is just always got to be clocked in.
Yeah, it's not even enough time to look
Yep.
around and see the youth
Exactly.
like they once did. It used to be Monday to Friday, you getting it in, Saturday, Sunday. The community
Yep.
leaders is outside,
Yep.
really, you know what I mean, in the mix.
Exactly.
Now we 7 days a week getting to it, man. If you're
It's
not,
unfortunate.
if you're not,
Yep.
you're gonna be hurt.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate, man.
Again, you want to mention or you get that merch at Christ-E organization.com. All right, this weekend we're doing something big for DJ Nasty Ness. As you know, he's been dealing some severe health problems. He just got out of the hospital. But we here at Rainier App are going to do a whole fundraiser marathon for him this Saturday. So you can tune in to Rainier App. We got guest DJs doing mixes all day long. Like let's see, we got Grand Mixer GMS, DJ Mark Martin, Third Degree, Budget Money, James Cole, Trent Vaughn, DJ Sheila E. I believe we're doing a live special at 5 p.m. of call-ins of people and we'll do a live show in person as well. People getting tribute and words about what DJ Nasty Ness has meant to them in their career. I believe B Mello might be there as well, and so yeah, a lot of everyone's coming out for DJ Nasty Ness this Saturday on Rainier Ave. So tune in for that, for the DJ Nasty Ness tribute marathon going on the 11th from 11 a.m. all the way until 11 p.m.
Praying for DJ Nasty Ness, man, for sure.
Is there?
For sure.
Is there? And then I got to bring this up, man. This is a personal thing. My pet is up for America's favorite pet.
Get them votes.
So we are taking votes for that. As I try to win this competition for my cat, you can go to americasfavepet.com/2025/Linda/7DF5 and vote for my cat in the competition for America's favorite pet. Yo,
That's fire. That's fire.
Go Linda.
Yeah, go Linda, man. Votes for Linda. All right. We about to get to our next joint and the commercial break. Before that, we got a live free verse coming at you.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I'm doing that now.
You want to do that right now?
All right, let's hit them. Let's hit them.
do this.
This free verse 1.
Free verse 1. We got 2 later.
All right. No, we got 1 later. This is 2. We're doing 2. You got 1 later.
Yeah, another one. Okay, this will be 2. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll do
we're gonna
1
do one
later.
now,
We'll do
one
it out of
later.
order. All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
All right. They call me the Christ-E General Centennial. Only had sex with one Eve. Holy genitals. Only eat fruits and veggies. Drink minerals. Everything that I yap is literal, no Figaro. Reaching heaven if you believe it's a finger roll. Yes, it is spiritual, but your body's real in this physical. Not disembodied ghost is not biblical. The switch of 2 planes from this earth to the next, identical. No need for a hospital, dental, nor clinical. Forever nonstop to your ventricle. God's will never ill. That be the pentacle. Anything your mind can conjure up at will, now visual. No more pyramid schemes. Your blessings are residual. Tapping booty all night long may be the typical. Look at them scriptures. May or may not be wrong. Fact or fictional. Labor pains will be all gone. Now I'm going to go run along and give my queen dictional. Christ-E.
Yeah.
Yo.
Only had one Eve. Okay.
No. I don't know if this happened from behind the scenes, but I think on the post I said he was the Christ-E General. I don't know if that inspired that. Or...
Yeah. Hey, look. No, and I'm going to tell you something. That was nothing but Christiness because I had already had the verse done for the show.
Oh, word.
So when he said the Christ-E General himself is coming on, I'm like, wow. That's that Ruach Hakwa Dash. I said, you're going to be spooked when you hear what, man.
No mistakes. No
mistakes, man. Only greats, man. Wow.
All right, man. Let's get to our next track, man. This is actually coming to you from across the pond, if it will, from Lady Leisure. on this track right here. She got setup checks off of the upcoming Back to Basics. So check out Lady Leisure right here, Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. We only got one more half hour left with Only1Wizer, so keep it
Maybe
locked.
add an extra hour. I don't know.
It's mad. It's been a long time since I've been back. And still, I see no changes. The scene is too full and too packed. It's not a biggie, but the wagon's black. Pass them a 50 to the aftermath. Let 'em like a ciggy get dragon dash. Cash money, keep it in a plastic bag. Bam, damn, yellow the scram. If you see me with two man like wham. F the police for the like Roxanne. Life is a beach, but it's really not sand. Kick down door, John Claude Van Damme. I'm one of the best, hands down, handstand. I crashed the car, watch on the dash cam. Fell asleep cause your music's that bad. Bring your boy, bring the back up. Bring it. Stop your noise for the back up. Sure. All that's void in a gas yacht. They don't want smoke release cause that's backwards. I get booked with no chapters. All these rappers out here are actors. Oscars wilding out the Nick Cannons. Look, watch out, I'm causing disasters. 30 rounds, I'm up and down, call me vertical. Chicken never gonna make up, blurry out. He's insecure to bring his girl around. I'll be up all night through the early hours. I got your mind is patient with the nurse around. Or when I walk the ground, shakes, it turns around. You got a dirty mouth to match a dirty house. Wow. Ouch. Hey. What you know about living on a couch? What you know about living out of bags and boxes and moving from house to house? Can't settle down, I get about. Didn't think I would ever make it out. Too many idiot people changing the sound, but Leisha's here to save it, no doubt. Like, ouch. Got a man and a princess. Understand that we're different. I was running things way too long that I had to start from the blisters. Keep my style, I need interest. Them girl, they're all incest. Move around, I need distance. I said, picture, yo, what blood? Now you're not hot, you're a knockoff. For the shape like a hot dog, head oblong. I'm with you begging a drop top. And you keep on calling, begin a cop block. So I dust off, drop a rough at the drop off. So I can't stop, I'm going in, knock, knock. Got my bars up, if it's in the Dutch spot, hit a torso. Let me hit them up top like. I got a big flow, I can't hide, no. You have to tiptoe to see why though. You better take note, get a biro. And you're a flip though, the piece vinyl. You need Igbo, you need Shio. Don't get info, and that's final. The boss schizo, the beat psycho. I'm like Cisco, you like a dry rose militant. They don't want smoke, I'm billing them. I raise the level, no stimulant. Don't chat to me about numbers, I'm 100%, you give the bare minimum. They can't touch the deliverance. Bro, just cut to your ligaments. Only God knows I'm innocent, even though the bar's on lock imprisonment. Oh wow, I won't snitch, baby girl, I don't towel. Give me space, give me room, hotel. My name rings, but I'm not on bow. I'm in Jordan with Montal. I'm Chanel when you like Lonsdale. You think you're bad, but I really can't tell. Hostile, living in a hostile. What's that smell? Leisha's cooking, peas and mutton. You come like cold beans and pudding. I don't relate like my niece or cousin. And it won't change, their leash be stubborn. I fix your face quick like a tea tree product. I'm baby a gal, even if she be current. You want the D, but the D means Dunham. Or it's duck goose when I come true. You cluck move like I'm on goose. I buck chew when I want to. And yup do what I want to. I cut true when I want to. I'm not cool, you'll get on to. I touch you with the fondue. So hot, yo.
What's good, y'all? It's Philly's own Just Frenchie, and right now y'all are tuned into Rainier Avenue Radio. Y'all know what it is, Fresh Juice Live. Shout out D Money, Pint Size Patron, and OG Mambo. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they had to say.
Once we change and improve the mindset around what Black wealth is and can be, and show success along the journey, the longer term impacts will be huge. This is something that once we get there and at various places along the journey, we'll see that this is something that we could have done or could have begun a long time ago and simply managed to not yet find the trail. But once we do find the pathway, we'll be able to create something that no one will be able to take away from us, from our families or our communities. And like I say, the impact will be huge. So we can either talk about it or get on with the task. My suggestion is that we hunker down, cinch up our belts, and get on.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
This is Big Poppy, host of Jazz from the Cabinets. Join me each week for a listening tour of the first century of jazz. An eclectic mix of Dixieland, big band, cool jazz, bebop, contemporary jazz, world jazz, all jazz in all forms. That's Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy on Rainier Avenue Radio, streaming worldwide on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
My name is BK, International Talent Scout. I'm bringing a brand new show to you called BK Presents. Non-stop. Your favorite in gospel music studio session, going deep into interviews with your favorite artists, producers, and their engineers. You and your concert previews and concert reviews. Get it all on BKPresents.com.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Kid Sensation here.
asking for all of us to come together to support a legend, an icon in the hip hop community, DJ Nasty Ness. He's got mounting hospital bills. He can't be productive right now, so other expenses, y'all. Hey man, he's going through it. Let's come together and let's rally around DJ Nasty Ness and help him on his road to recovery. His GoFundMe is at gofundme.com/support Nasty Ness Rodriguez road to recovery. Let's get to it to help Ness in his time of need. God bless you. Let's get to it.
It's Fatal Luciano, tapped in the Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, the Juice Back, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, and OG Mambo.
My queen I will cherish until I perish.
I'll take you around the world with me, buy you pearls and diamond rings. 'Cause baby, you're my number one queen. We'll go on unlimited shopping sprees, 5 stars where we'll dine and sleep. 'Cause baby, you're my number one queen. And I want you to know that, you should know that, you should know that, you should know, yeah, everything in me.
I never thought love like this could happen. Something so amazing, special and trapped in. When I first saw you, my heart collapsed in. Call it cardiac arrest and handcuff with passion. My action had me stumbled by attraction. The Pink Daisy Dukes was real cute fashion. When I tell you about it now, we start laughing.
Like you always bring that up.
Be your reaction. See, that was 1999. Must have been designed in line, our souls entwined. God created your heart when he made mine. We was born with the glow combined, we shine.
I'll take you around the world with me, buy you pearls and diamond rings. 'Cause baby, you're my number one queen. We'll go on unlimited shopping sprees, 5 stars where we'll dine and sleep. 'Cause baby, you're my number one queen. And I want you to know that, you should know that, you should know that, you should know, yeah, everything to me.
Now let's fast forward 10 years later. We married now, you my queen, life's greater. You I will never leave, I'm Adam in my Eve. You are the woman to bear my seeds and conceive. Hungry and need food, I shall retrieve. Naked and need clothes, I can sew and weave. I shall and will achieve, Christ we will believe. Without him we grieve, let's not be naive. You not just my wife though, you my homie. One of the people ever with you and be homely. Never down when I'm with my speech, you console me. Don't have my number one queen, I die lonely.
And I'll never let you down.
Till death do us part.
It's my vow that I'll stick around.
You don't have to worry
about a thing, 'cause you're my number one queen.
I love.
And with you, my life's complete. I'll take you around the world with me, buy you pearls and diamond rings. 'Cause baby, you're my number one queen. We'll go on unlimited shopping sprees, 5 stars where we'll dine and sleep. 'Cause baby, you're my number one queen. Take you around the world with me, buy you pearls and diamond rings. 'Cause baby, you're my number one queen. We'll go on unlimited shopping sprees, 5 stars where we'll dine and sleep. 'Cause baby, you're my number one queen. And I want you to know that, you should know that, you should know that, you should know, yeah, everything.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, number one queen.
You're my number one queen. Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like I had to give love for number one queen on that one because we upset her earlier in the show.
Thank you. Thank you. She loved that one. That's actually my my vows in the song. So
is that your actual vows?
Yeah. So what happened was I had wrote my vows out, and of course, you know, I'm always rhyming. So the initial vows that I had did during the wedding, I just pretty much just turned it into a song, pretty much. Now I didn't use the exact vows, but that's pretty much another form of my vows in a song. You know what I'm saying? So I just recreated my vows and just.
Man, I thought it would be crazy though if you actually did rhyme your vows during your weddings.
I did.
You actually rhymed it.
Yeah,
okay.
So my vows that I did, I actually rhymed.
That's dope.
Like that.
Yeah, that's dope. Man, how'd you One Queen, man.
So pretty much that video, and for which you would have, so crazy because so the other song that I thought would have had time to play too was Don't Stop, for which pretty much I kind of talk about how that happened. And man, pretty much, man, she moved in the hood, man, off of 43rd and Lenora, man, behind Aurora, she moved in there in 1999, and I seen her, and I was like, oh yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, that's me. And I just got it. So we got together in 1999, literally. So like, so like in that music video where you see us at, like little kids and stuff, that's literally the hood that we grew up in. You know what I'm saying? So all that stuff is true to life. That was our old buildings and stuff, which are still there. Everything's still there. So we just went there and just literally, just like Pint said, made it a movie and just brought it to life. Like the Las Margaritas that you see, the restaurant, and how small the kids were. That's me. That's us as teenagers, and that was the first that I took her to. So I took her to Las Margaritas on our first date when we was teenagers. That's where I took her to. So everything was true life, man. You know, like I said, man, I'm authentic, man. So everything I do or say is real life. I don't know how to cap, man. So everything is there. So everything you see as far as my art goes, you know it's real. You know what I'm saying? So the music video scenes, everything, the wall ball that we was playing, that's what we was doing. We was playing wall ball right there behind that building. So all that kind of stuff. So I just was able to bring all that to life, man, which is extra Christ-Y, man. So when she sees that video, when our kids see it, they just get emotional, playing, no, that's mommy and daddy, and that's really what happened. So they just get to just see everything just unfold in real time. It's kind of wild, man.
It's a real life movie.
Exactly.
Man.
Those are the best movies.
There you go. There you go, man.
Man, I mean, like it's crazy. Like you guys have been together since teenagers. Like, I can't even think of somebody who's had a relationship that long.
Hey, man, it's unfathomable, and that's because people don't know how to really love someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and in order to know how to really love someone, you have to know the love of God. And if you don't know that love, then it's gonna be anti-Christy love for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just probably not gonna work out, man. And that's just what it is. But yeah, so this year it will literally be 26 years.
Wow! Congratulations!
26. I appreciate you. 26 years, man. Yeah.
I do want to say, man, the CD has a history of having like deep love, though.
Yeah, for sure. So and what's kind of dope is that. So I'm from the city, but mom had moved out to North Seattle to escape the crime of the city before it was getting gentrified and stuff like that, which is still hella crime even with it being gentrified. But she had escaped that, and we had moved to North Seattle. North Seattle used to be just like, oh, you done moved up, or you're in North Seattle. Like it was like, kind of like the uppity. It's not uppity no more like that now. You know what I'm saying? But it was then. So when mom had moved out the city and we had moved to North Seattle. My wife is from she's from LA, and she had moved up here, but her mom had moved to the High Point. Her mom thought that she was getting away from like the LA gangs, and she came up to Seattle, moved right to another area. I'm like, who told you to go to High Point? Her mom, hey, she said it's worse than LA up here. I said, man, somebody lied to you about going to High Point. And then she had moved to Skyway too, Pint. You know, Skyway. She had moved to Skyway. How about like you was in all the hoods? And she's like, nah, man, I can't do it. And by the time they got to North Seattle, it was already kind of starting to get rowdy. And she's like, man, Seattle's worse than LA, man. What was I thinking? I said, man, and the weather is not LA either. So welcome. I appreciate you for coming though, because I got to find my queen. Thank you for coming. I love my mother-in-law, man. I said, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. But yes, that's how that happened. So she ended up moving into our buildings that we was in, you know, 143rd and Lenora, man, off Aurora. And man, it was just really true love happened. It was just fire. So it's like, I thought that when, and the Bible also says that when you find your wife of your youth, you know what I'm saying, you want to hold on to that, because I could not imagine trying to be single and trying to find love now in today's toxicity. Stop.
Yeah, good luck to me, man.
Man, I'm praying for you. Oh man, I'm praying for you. Thank God you got Linda.
I know, right? That's all I got for now. All right, we're about to get to this second, or the first one, if you will, but second in order of these free verses. So let's go.
Oh, it's that time again.
It's that time again. Let's go ahead and do that.
All right, man. Ain't no editing this one.
Yeah.
All right, man. So I've been kicking demons' asses with my pinky toe. Said I've been kicking demons' culos with my pinky toe. Said I've been kicking demons. Said I've been kicking demons' asses with my pinky toe. Acrobatic with the code. Gymnastics in the lyrics mode, doing it annually and all seasonal. Hopscotch with his hip hop. Yahshua's known world regional. Christ-E card never declined. Bakelines feasible. Did it off the words of my tongue. They won't believe it though. Every day my life is all fun. It's unbelievable. Adonai and only one. It's all achievable. Solomon team with the sun. We are unbeatable. Living dream, job is well done. My fruits are eatable, edible. Never let him go. Step back and let them grow. Eternal. Immortal, my player. Time to let it show. Infernal. The land of abyss, a place I'll never know. Heaven, forever a bliss. My king sits on the throne. Welcome. The home you now entered is the Christ-E dome. Yahshua, the only one king never to be dethroned. And that there is on Christ-E.
Woo! Fresh Juice exclusive.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely.
Yes, indeed.
All right, before we get to our closing duties, we're going to squeeze in one more song. This one coming to you from Linnell Grant. She got a joint called Shake Loose right here. So check out Shake Loose from Linnell Grant from Houston.
Okay.
Check it out right here. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Shake loose. Yeah. 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 Shake. The bars clean, the beats mean, but I somebody mama though. Hope that when they Googling my name, no shame will follow them. Hope they know that fame is not the same if they don't follow him. And hope they know a gain is not a gain if they lose sight of him. But if you stumble, just get back in line and follow. Keep it humble if the truth is hard to swallow. Keep it a buck even if it hurts your follows. And hold your head if they walk you to the gallows. Shake loose. You ain't gotta be the same way now. You ain't gotta worry what I hate, I got to say now. Lean a little closer, smell the roses like hey y'all. Never sell your soul no matter how much they pay y'all. Let them know your daddy raised you right. Let them know he showed you what a light was. Righteous, evade the vipers. Point out like a sniper, waiting for the right time to shake loose. Shake loose. Shake loose. Shake loose. Shake. 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 Shake loose. Hold up. Shake the right way though. They always got something to say though. They always try to flip it another way though. I'm just trying to get live and stay low. We can get it cracking like crab shells, but if they fill a bucket, will we finally stack well? Division is a subject and we never did add well. I'm just hoping that we grow up and we handle our flag well. So shake like you on heads of snakes. Move now. Drop like you won't stop. Tear the roof down. Lean like you have seen how he moves crowds. Mean cause you been clean. Tell them if you're down. Where do we go if we gon' get down? I see no reason we should miss out. We got good reason to get this loud. If they got a problem, we just look them in the eye and shake loose. Shake loose. Shake loose. Shake loose. Shake. 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 Shake loose. I don't wanna hit no nerve, but I got rhythm and my rhythm deserves to shake loose. I've been waiting my turn for just the right song and just the right verse, so shake loose. You know what I'm saying? So shake loose. You know what I'm saying? So shake loose. You know you're with it, so shake loose. So shake. I don't wanna hit no nerve, but I got rhythm and my rhythm deserves to shake loose. I've been waiting my turn for just the right song and just the right verse, so shake loose. You know what I'm saying? So shake loose. You know what I'm saying? So shake loose. You know you're with it, so shake. So shake. Hey, you know the beat gon' bang a little. I just wanna do my thing a little. Come on, you know the shoulders gon' shake a little. Just make sure you move the right way a little. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know you with it, come on. Hey, hey, hey. You know the beat gon' bang a little. I just wanna do my thing a little. Come on. You know the shoulders gon' shake a little. Just make sure you move the right way a little. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know you with it, come on. Hey, hey. Shake loose. Shake loose. Shake loose. Shake. Come on, shake. Come on, shake. Come on, shake. Hey, shake loose.
Shake loose.
man.
Fresh Juice. Rainier Avenue Radio.
That's two for the female artists, man,
Hey.
up on here tonight, man.
I actually had another one on deck, but we out of time though. So, and we also out of time for, unfortunately, you wanted to play another unreleased joint that we're not going to get to. Willie B, Drew Temptation, and Masterpiece.
Yeah, man. That's pretty much number one Queen Part 2 right there, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
Well,
gotta
Unfortunately,
get you back in here, man.
yeah. Well,
And then get them too. Shoot, might as well. Yeah,
might
that
as
would be
well.
nice. That'd be
But
nice.
for now, suggest a guest for us, man, that we should bring
this is
in.
you remember last time? though, you know, I get
You didn't bring a list.
I
did
do.
You? You got a list?
I got a list.
I got a list. First thing, man. I gotta shout out, man, as usual, man. My clinician, keeping my mental health good. My clinician, Marky Mitchell, okay, from THS. Okay. You feel me? Because they get wild and hectic out here, man. She keep me good on Christ-E. Next, man, I want to give a shout out, man, to a Three Kings Dojo, Christ-E Boxing Dojo affiliate, somebody who I train. She's also an artist. Her name is Morgan Paris Lanza. She is headlining her first show January 11th at Barboza. Okay. So y'all tap in and get it in with Momo. And don't hop on the stage and acting no show because she got hands on her for show though. Okay. So just letting you know.
Okay.
Next, I gotta give a shout out, man, to my cousin Jamel Wilson. He does clothes too, man. He keeps everybody freshly dipped in 206 apparel. So he does custom everything when it comes to all sports teams and stuff like that, just like my cousin Marlon Smith, MAR. They do the same thing. Okay, they're both very, very, very talented with that. Also, I want to give a shout out, man, to everybody who done tuned in. Okay, because I know these Wednesdays be tough.
Yeah,
I know it be
They
tough.
be.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Much love to everybody commenting. Okay, and then also, I got to give a shout out again, man, to my cousin 601 Sean. He has a project coming out, man. He's dropping, I believe he told me he's dropping 3 projects this year. Okay, so my song Loyalties will be on one of his projects.
Cool.
Okay, that'll be on there. So you guys be on the lookout for that. Antoine, you know, Antoine does his thing with this production, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Masterpiece, man, my producer Masterpiece as well, man. Okay, and yeah, man, you should definitely get, and then I'm gonna tell you this just to do this. I know it's just not music and stuff like that, but you should definitely get some of these black clinicians on the show, especially like Kelvin Pepper. He's also a Three Kings. Yep, Kelvin Pepper. He's also has he's a black clinician, has his own practice, because mental health in the community is everything.
Yeah.
Man. Come on, you said it, man. So keeping that mental good, man, is very, very important. So bring some of them on there too. Also, Jeffrey Cheatham, my guy Jeffrey Cheatham. Okay, he's a child book author. He just dropped a book as well just yesterday. Go ahead and hop on there, man. Support your Seattle child book authors. My clinician Marky Mitchell is also one of them, man. So please keep all these entrepreneurs going, because like we were saying, it's expensive out here, man. So, you know, everybody got to get it in all 4 ways like a compass, north, south, east, west. Okay, and yeah, I think that's about it for today.
That's served for your final words too, because we out of time. Next week on Fresh Juice, we're bringing in Anthony Danza on the program. You know, Anthony Danza. And then we'll also be joined by BZ Vandross.
Oh, yeah, that's a new name. Yeah, I'm going to tap into that one.
BZ Vandross, Anthony Danza. It's going down. That's our next week's show on the 15th. 9/11 will be our 732nd overall. Woo! All right. Follow us on all of our platforms. As always, we're on Facebook. You go there, facebook.com, just groups, that's Fresh Juice Media. IG, X, Twitter, we're there, Fresh Juice Media. Follow us there. And of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. Put that up in your browser. You don't have to do the search engine. It'll take you right to the page. We do live shows for you almost every week. You can watch them whenever you want. And we do smaller clips, smaller shorts and reels on the daily for you to get entertained from previous episodes and catch up there as well. So stay tuned. Subscribe now, because all the clips for tonight's episode are going to be coming up from Only1Wizer throughout the week. So stay there for youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media for all of those. Of course, we're syndicated by our friends at Blazing 420 Radio. Shouts out to them. All right. And of course, tomorrow, Traffic Jam is on Rainier Ave with Cream the Dream. And yours truly provides the music on that show. So there we go. I play my little DJ thing on Traffic Jam Thursdays at 4 p.m. Tune in for that. Thank you all for tuning in to this edition of Fresh Juice. Peace and bless 2025. We just getting started.
Amen.